This is Masha. She's a curious little girl of about 5 years old with blonde hair, big green eyes, and a playful smile. She's wearing a pink dress, a white apron, and a matching pink headscarf. And this is the bear. He's a big friendly brown bear with kind eyes and a warm smile. He's wearing a simple forest-style outfit, a green vest, and brown trousers. The bear lives in a cozy wooden house in the middle of a dense forest. It's filled with all sorts of gadgets and gizmos, comfy chairs and tables, and an enormous pantry with food from all over the world. One day, Masha decided to pay the bear a visit. She knocked on his door and said, "Good morning, Mr. Bear. May I come in?" "Of course," said the bear with a big smile. "Please come in." As soon as Masha entered the bear's house, she noticed flour on the table and pots hanging on the wall, and she had a great idea. "Mr. Bear, may I make some cookies?" "Oh, sure," said the bear. "You can use my kitchen and all the ingredients from my pantry." Then he went to work in his garden. For a moment, everything was fine. Masha carefully cracked eggs into a bowl, but then she started to get carried away. She wanted to make the biggest, most beautiful cookies in the world. So she poured bags of flour onto the table, opened the sugar bowl with her tiny hands, and made a huge mess. The sugar spilled on the floor. She put pots and pans on the stove, turned the knobs, but nothing happened. She pulled out a chair and stood on it to reach the oven, and when the timer went off, she opened the oven door and made the dough fall on the floor. The bear came back from the garden and couldn't believe his eyes. There was flour everywhere. Cookie dough on the walls and on the floor, and bags of flour on the table. But the most amazing thing was that there wasn't a single cookie on the baking sheet. However, there was a big smile on Masha's face. "Mr. Bear, look," she said proudly. "I made a huge mess." The bear looked at Masha and couldn't help but smile. She was so cute when she was covered in flour from head to toe. "Yes, you certainly made a lot of mess," he said. "But don't worry, I'll help you clean up." Together they swept the floor, wiped down the table, put the chairs in place. And the bear even climbed on top of the fridge to get the flour that had fallen there. When everything was clean again, the bear said, "Now let's make some real cookies." He showed Masha how to crack an egg without making a mess, how to sift the flour and add the right amount of sugar, and of course, how to roll out the dough and cut it into beautiful shapes. While the cookies were baking, the bear told Masha all sorts of interesting stories about the forest and its inhabitants. When the timer dinged, he opened the oven door and took out the tray with the cookies. They were golden, crisp, and smelled delicious. "Wow," whispered Masha, "they look amazing." The bear gave Masha a big, warm smile. "Of course they do," he said. "After all, we made them together." Then they sat down at the table and ate warm cookies with milk. When Masha went home, she thought about the bear and his cozy wooden house. She couldn't wait to visit him again and make more yummy cookies together. The next day, she brought her little brother along, and when they were done playing, she said, "Little brother, let's go see the bear and bring him a pie, yay." "I love the bear," said her brother. "He's so funny and kind." And so, the two siblings set off on their way, looking forward to spending another fun day in the bear's cozy wooden house.